3 years ago, I quit a side hustle making me $800 a month because I was actually losing money. That stings to say out loud. I was selling handmade candles on Etsy, proud of myself, telling everyone I had passive income. But when I tracked every cost, wax, wicks, fragrance oils, packaging, Etsy fees, shipping supplies, broken orders, I was netting maybe $3 an hour, less than half of minimum wage. And I hadn't even counted customer emails or rephotographing products every season. That experience taught me something side hustle culture never tells you. Most side hustles look amazing from the outside and feel completely different once you're inside them. So today, I want to give you the reality check I wish someone had given me. Not to discourage you, but to help you build something that actually works. Let's walk through this step by step. Before you start, what you actually need in place. A side hustle is not a vibe. It's a small business with costs, taxes, time commitments, and a break-even point you need to hit before you see a single dollar of real profit. According to a 2023 Bankrate survey, around 44% of Americans have a side hustle, but only about 13% say it significantly improves their financial situation. The rest are barely breaking even or doing it for enjoyment. There's nothing wrong with that. But if your goal is real income, you need a plan. You need 3 things before you start: your real hourly rate, a tax strategy, and an honest inventory of your available time. That's it. Most people skip all 3. Step 1. Calculate your real hourly rate before you commit. This is the step that would have saved me from my candle disaster. Take what you expect to earn per month, subtract every expense. Platform fees, materials, software, equipment depreciation, even your phone and internet if you're using them for the hustle. Then divide what's left by every hour you'll spend, including admin, marketing, and customer service. If your net hourly rate comes out below $15, you need to raise your prices, cut costs, or reconsider whether this hustle is worth your time. Your time has a floor value. Don't go below it. Step 2. Pick a hustle that matches your actual life. Here's what most people miss when they're choosing a side hustle. They pick based on income potential, not life fit. And that mismatch is what kills it at month 3. There are 3 categories: time for money, delivery, pet sitting, you show up, you get paid, it stops when you stop; skills for money, freelancing, tutoring, consulting, higher ceiling, more marketing required; and asset for money, renting a room, a car, or selling digital products, income that doesn't require you every time. The honest question: what does your actual week look like? If you have unpredictable evenings, delivery driving won't work. If you hate talking to strangers, client services will drain you. The best side hustle isn't the one with the best Reddit thread. It's the one that fits your real constraints. Step 3, treat the first 90 days as a paid experiment. Don't quit your job. Don't announce anything. Don't build a logo. Just run the smallest version of the thing for 90 days and see what actually happens. Set one target. Make $500 this quarter from this hustle. Track every hour and every dollar in and out. At the end of 90 days, you'll have real data instead of optimism. If it's working, scale it. If it's not, you've invested 3 months of weekends, not your savings, not your job. The 90-day experiment is the single most protective thing you can do. It separates the "I could do this" ideas from the "I am actually doing this" realities. Step 4. Build in the tax buffer from day 1. This next part surprises almost everyone. If your side hustle earns $10,000 in a year, you don't get to keep all of it. In the US, self-employment tax alone is 15.3% on top of your regular income bracket. You could easily owe $2,500 to $3,500 in April that you never planned for. Open a separate bank account the day you start. Every time money comes in, move 25 to 30% into that account immediately. Don't touch it. Pretend it doesn't exist. That's your tax savings. This one habit will keep you from being one of the people who made money all year and still owes the IRS. Step 5. Know when to scale and when to stop. There's a version of every side hustle that becomes your main income, and a version that becomes a time-consuming hobby costing you money. You need to decide which one you're building toward, then check in regularly. If after 6 months your net hourly rate is above your target, you're getting referrals, and you genuinely enjoy the work, invest more, and scale it. If after 6 months you're grinding for the same results, hating the process, or watching it bleed into your sleep schedule without meaningful return, that's data too. Stopping is not failure. Stopping is strategy. I shut down my candle business. 6 months later, I started freelance content writing, charged $75 per article, worked 4 hours on weekends, and made more in a month than candles ever produced. The pivot was the best decision I made. Common pitfalls to avoid. And here's what actually kills most side hustles before month 6. It's rarely the idea. It's these 4 patterns. Pitfall 1, investing before validating. Don't spend $1,000 on equipment before you've made a single dollar. Start ugly. Upgrade when revenue justifies it. Pitfall 2, pricing based on comfort, not math. Underpricing is the #1 reason side hustles fail. People set low prices to attract customers, then resent every client they get. Pitfall 3, mixing business and personal money. Separate accounts from day 1, not for legal reasons, just for clarity and sanity. Pitfall 4, ignoring the emotional cost. Side hustles after a full workday chip away at rest, relationships, and creative energy. That cost is real, and it belongs in your equation. Your action step for today: open your notes app right now. Write down 4 things: what you'd charge, what your expenses would be, how many hours per week you're actually available, and what your 90-day revenue target is. That's the entire business plan. 1 page, 15 minutes, real numbers. If the math works, start this week. If it doesn't, adjust the idea until it does, or cross it off and move to the next one. Either way, you're making decisions with data instead of hope. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor before making major financial decisions. If this gave you a clearer picture of what to expect, share it with someone who's been talking about starting a side hustle. They'll thank you later. And if you've got a side hustle story of your own, drop it in the comments below.